Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP?
Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Thursday, May 28th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, well, there is going to be a big vote that will affect the local team later today with the NBA Board of Governors. We will get to that. Game 6 in the Western Conference Finals is tonight. We will get to that and all the stories surrounding it. The NBA draft deadline has come and gone with some players deciding to go back to school, some players entering the NBA draft. We will get to all of that. It is a Thursday. It's all right outside. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a bunch to get to on the show, not the least of which is a vote that is going to be going on today and also a Game 6 that is going to be going on with the Western Conference Finals tonight. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sack. Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat. The Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Netcarb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla. Mr. Man. Navajo Joe. The reporter, the photographer, he's a Walker 93.
How are you doing?
You are not Steve Logan.
I am Kenyon Martin today.
Are you Kenny Satterfield?
You know what I'm saying? The throwback Cincinnati warm-up.
All right, so you are wearing a Cincinnati warm-up. But what you may not know is that, in the intro for the show, here's a little... I don't know why this just made me think. Let me take a 20-second time out. ADD got me. Remind me to tell you another story about the intro.
Okay.
Because I went off track. My mind went off track thinking about something else. When we introduce the Chris Vernon Show every day, and I say John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, in your sack, and then one of the names that is in there is Johnny Bearcat. It has been there for the better part of 15 years, maybe longer. And the reason Johnny Bearcat appeared in the AKAs originally and has stayed there to this day is because the University of Memphis basketball Tigers were playing a massive rivalry game against the Cincinnati Bearcats. And John Roser showed up to the game wearing a red button-up shirt with a black jacket.
Yeah. That's when I used to dress up for games.
Johnny.
Yeah. That's when I used to dress to impress.
And that was the day he became Johnny Bearcat.
That was like the early. That was like the early days of like the cell phone cameras that people would, and like that was kind of like early days of Twitter. People, so it's like a grainy Photoshop, but they're like, why is Roser dressed like a Cincinnati fan at this game?
That's where that was from.
That's so funny,
and it
bro.
has had its place in the intro for all these years. That's so long ago that both of them were good. It was Huggins and Calipari that were coaching the teams. These were like hotly contested. Like this was the game.
Yeah.
You wanted to go to Memphis versus Cincinnati, and we hated Cincinnati, and we hated Bob Huggins, and Roser shows up to the game in a red shirt with a black jacket for Memphis, Cincinnati.
Yeah, you were wild,
It might have been the midnight game.
Amazing.
Did you not look at the schedule?
It might have been dude. This was not the first time this happened.
Oh, he used to do it. Like
He's out of control.
I did it dude, in the heat of the Game 3, the year we came back from down 0-2 against the Clippers and beat them in 6, won 4 straight. Game 3, Saturday, FedEx Forum. I wore like a Clipper red polo with like the blue, and I just never think about that kind of stuff. When I would wear something.
It makes sense of the Oklahoma City thing now.
Johnny Bearcat.
I just never thought about like the colors I was wearing and who were playing.
Also, you're showing your age because no Memphis fan would ever wear Cincinnati gear.
Yeah, I'm young, bro.
Yeah.
That is showing your age because that's
My
like
bad.
wearing Louisville. That is like
Look, that's a nice warm up though. Look at that.
But it would not happen.
It's a nice warm up.
No.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No way.
They used to have elite jerseys when I was younger. That's probably why I
Hell
got
yeah,
this.
dude. Their shorts were awesome.
That's why Roser was wearing the red shirt with the black jacket.
Like Cincinnati uniforms used to be elite.
I'll defend it. The red and black, like it works. It's a great color scheme.
Those are my high school's colors.
Really?
Yep.
I feel like there's not a team in any sport that has an ugly black and red uniform.
I agree with that.
Dev, you got a Cincinnati Reds hat? You need to get the red Reds hat with the black bill.
Nah, I got one. I need to get one.
All right,
I get one. I tap in. I got you.
Here's the other story I am remembering now. So amongst those things that I say at the very beginning, I cannot remember who this individual's name was, but at some point during the show, many, many years ago, there was a list, and there was a player, maybe he passed away or something, but his name was Senor Sack, and we had so much fun with that. Look up who it was.
I think it was some guy for the Bengals.
It was his name was Senor.
I gotta get off the Wi-Fi.
That was his nickname, and we talked about how amazing that nickname was. Whatever.
Gabe Rivera.
And Gabe Rivera, and I just started calling Roser Senor Sack
He
instead.
played for the Steelers,
and that went on for many years. And at one point, a female listener of ours thought that Senor Sack was a reference to Roser's testies. And I was like, no, no.
It actually is. It's a double entendre.
Was it getting you play in the streets?
That has nothing to do with it. It's some guy that played in the NFL many years ago.
With the Texas Tech.
Why would we have been talking about him? It wasn't just big nicknames. Something happened.
We might have been doing. Okay,
did he die or
it
something?
was before this. He died in 2018. That nickname was before 2018.
I don't know.
Yeah, why were we talking about
because I feel like
Sack?
that was a radio thing. 2018, we were already here.
He went into the Hall of Fame in 2012.
Maybe that's what it was.
He went
Maybe
into
that's what it was.
He went into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, in 2012.
Senor Sack. Anyway,
Sack.
all right.
Do you know about this dude?
I don't know about
He
it.
was drafted in the first round of the 1983 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He played one season. During the season, on October 20th, he was paralyzed in a car wreck.
Oh, God.
Drunk driving.
Yeah. And he wore number 69.
Wow.
The nicest part about it.
Senor Sack.
Shout out Senor Sack.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
The first 6'9".
Rest in peace. All right. Anyways, look, there is a big to-do that is going on later today that is not the Western Conference Finals Game 6. That is going to be going on this evening, of course. But this vote is going to go down today for the updated lottery system that is going to take place and the draft system. It is going to, though there has been conversation about it, though there have been articles written about it, I don't think, especially because everything is going on right now, and there is an element of it being so complicated that it's going to be for a large swath of fans. They're just going to say, well, just explain it to me when it comes time, right? But regarding the Grizzlies, and the thing that has stood out the most is that they are the one that is affected in a massive way with the upcoming changes simply because of the Jaren Jackson Jr. trade and a provision that is within this new lottery/draft system that would eliminate teams from being able to draft in the top 5 3 consecutive years in a row. Though their pick that they would get next year from the Utah Jazz is theoretically the Utah Jazz's pick that they traded for, even if Utah, it basically would become top 5 protected. Now, as I have said, I'm not gonna be too mad about it and call it as ridiculous as it is until it goes through. But given the fact that there would be so many different teams that would be incentivized for this to go through, their chances get greater, right? So, of course, the other teams are going to vote in their self-interest. And in their self-interest, it would give them a greater chance at a top 5 pick if you are eliminating the Grizzlies' opportunity or the Jazz's opportunity from being in the top 5. And so, you would like to think that the NBA would go in and say, hey, this can't be. This is the only team it affects. They didn't know that when the trade took place. And so they shouldn't be penalized for that because they thought what they thought they were trading for is being changed midstream.
Yeah.
Okay? You would like to think they would do that. They probably don't care enough. And certainly, again, this is a collaborative effort, and the rest of the league is probably going to say, who cares? Right? Who cares if they, okay, sorry. It's going to apply to other teams going forward too, right? There's all kinds of trades. There's all kinds of picks that have been traded over the years. And so this is probably going to happen again. Here's my big problem. The reason that this would be so egregious to me is not just because it would affect the home team, because I've been torn about this. I want all of the rules to eliminate tanking.
Yeah.
I hate it with the fires of 7 hells, right? I never want to watch a team with Adama Ball, Lucas Williamson, and whoever again. I never want that to be incentivized. So I am in favor of. But when they made this provision that and this was basically, you could call it the Spurs rule because they got, but again, it's extenuating circumstances in that, right? You could have gotten the number 1 pick when you got Alex Sarr or whoever.
Ricochet. And Sarr went too.
Yeah. So, should you be penalized? Okay, so now I can't get the first pick the next year?
Right.
My prize was...
Not all drafts are the same.
This is all in reference to a generational superstar that was gotten, right? Because... Look, if they don't get the Wemby pick and they've just got Castle and Harper, they're outstanding players, but it's not.
They're not here.
They ain't in the Western Conference Finals, let's just say, right? That's what it took to get there. But here's my problem. My problem is this, that they are going above and beyond to curb tanking, which I am 1,000,000,000% for.
Yes.
Okay? But when you have, and in this particular instance, this provision, which stops you from getting a top 5 pick 3 years in a row, okay? If it only applies to one team, if it only applies to one team next year, that you should be grandfathered in. Like, that should not be so, right? You are only and they just made the trade 3.5 months ago. But that's not the biggest problem I have with it. The biggest problem I have with it is you are doing everything you can to curb tanking. You're saying this is not going to be a problem anymore. I'm with it. You have a sunset provision in there that says we're going to revisit this in 2030. So what if then you don't even have time? Nothing has time to take place. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know how this is going to affect things by 2030. But so that's my big problem is like you have these stipulations that are in there, and then those could all be changed in 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you supposed to?
Which means they have no answers.
Right.
Yeah, they have no answers.
Right. Well, because here's what I would say. I would say, look, man, this is why I would feel differently about it if it were different, okay? If you say, you know what, man? That sucks for the Grizzlies. But this thing plays out. It ain't going to be this way. Like, they ain't going to be the only ones. It's going to happen again. And somebody else, right? Like, they traded for a pick from whoever, you know. They've got so-and-so's 2030 pick, and they could have never known that that team had been in the top 5 in 2028 and 2029. So it's going to happen again. But here's my problem. Again, look, yes, they are getting screwed, but this is the new system. This is the way it's going to be, and there will be other teams screwed in the future as well because this is what we're doing. My problem is saying this is not what we're doing long term. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't screw somebody because if you honestly, if you said, hey, and in the end, Utah should be good. That would be my fervent prayer is that, you know, their season doesn't go to hell and that they are actually a reasonably good team that does not have the lottery luck and get in the top 5 again. And we don't have to worry about, oh my God, we would have had a top 5 pick, but they, you know what I mean? Like, there's a reasonable chance that that's not so anyway. But you never know. They weren't any good.
Yeah, you like to think Danny Ainge would not make that deal and just give up the unprotected pick if he didn't think that they weren't going to be solid.
Correct.
Yeah. And they should be good next year.
Yeah. Should be. Should be.
On paper,
right?
they should be good next
year. Should be. Like, they are the recipient of the good player that we traded, right? Like, that they were trying to win.
Yeah.
They're making moves to try to win for next year. So you would hope that it doesn't come to pass anyway. But my problem is this. You could say, look, man, yes, the Grizzlies are getting screwed. That is mega unfortunate, but this is the new system, and other teams are going to get screwed too in the future. Like, they're just the first one to get screwed. Yeah. There's going to be other situations like this. And you've got so-and-so's 2031 pick. You could have never known that, you know, that they were going to be in the top 5 the 2 years before that because they got lucky on lottery night. And so inevitably that will happen in the future as well. My problem is you set, right? Because if you let's just say you're at 3 and you get Cam Boozer, right? Okay, that's on a lot of the mocks. And then you get down to 9, and 9, somebody, or 8 or 9, and those teams are like, you know what, we ain't really in love with this. We'll take 16 in next year's Utah first. Well, like, now Utah's next year's first is not as good.
You can't be in the top 5, right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have hurt that as an asset both ways if you do it like this.
Yeah.
And you are not saying this is the way it's going to be in 4 years.
It may just be.
That's crazy.
It could just be 4 years of this, and then it's,
That's crazy.
Which means you have no answers.
Right.
You don't have any answers. We're testing this out. This is like
what I'm saying is you can't.
I don't want to be the test.
If you said this is the way this is going to be this is our new system. This is our new system. But when you put a sunset provision that says, you know what, we're going to try this out, and then obviously give it no time to develop, and then we'll reconvene in 2030.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
And we'll figure it out. Again, I am the guy that's saying I laud them for taking very, very serious steps so that we have all these teams competing and it does not behoove anybody to lose. In fact, bottom 3 is worse. So you will never have what we just had happen again. Ever. Ever. There will never be teams signing middle-of-the-pack G League players in order to intentionally put out a bad product to intentionally lose basketball games. That will never happen again because it hurts you if you are in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
It does you no good to lose games on purpose. It does you no good. And that's what I wanted. And they have done that. And I love it. But when you put in these extra provisions to keep teams, I don't think that I just find these extra provisions are unnecessary.
Yeah.
The point was not to penalize teams from being able to rebuild or getting lucky. Luck is part of this. It always is. Look at our rebuild. Bro, we needed luck. The core 4 ended, and if we wouldn't have gotten Ja Morant, which was not a year that we tanked, right? That was a year that the pick was protected. Yeah. So we were actually trying to win games as to give Boston the worst possible pick, and then got lucky. Yep. And then it ended up being the number 2 pick. And then this past year, they lost like crazy, but they got lucky. Right? Like, I don't think, like, these other teams that have lost on purpose, like, you look at Brooklyn and you look at Sacramento, and it's like, what the hell was that for?
Washington, too.
Right. Yeah. What was that for? We just lost 1 million games for what? So I don't know if you should, because at this point, it's going to be so random and it's so flattened.
Yeah.
And the teams that are, like, competitive play-in teams are going to have opportunities, too. Why do you have to have all these extra provisions? Yeah. Because those extra provisions are set to prevent teams from intentionally losing basketball games. To me, you have already incentivized not losing. You've already done that. Now you are just trying to eliminate, the luck portion of it too. Which obviously, if, there would always be the opportunity that you're part of the lottery, even though you were a pretty good team, right? Because it's going to be 16 teams.
Yeah.
It's going to be 16 teams. So, I mean, like, it could go down to, like, if Utah was 8, the 8 seed or whatever, right? They still got a ping pong ball in there, and maybe it pops up. And maybe it gets lucky. And the problem is, you should, like, that should be applied to the team that traded the pick, not the team that received the pick, because that's not the spirit of this.
Okay.
The spirit of this is not, like, I am not, like, it doesn't do me any good to lose games because it's not, like, I'm getting Utah's pick anyway, right? Like, and so, and in Utah's case, it doesn't do them. If you have given up your pick to someone else, you are already incentivized to win.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't want that's a disaster. You just saw New Orleans was that's why the Grizzlies were able to move up to 6 in the standings. They would never have had that opportunity if New Orleans had not traded their pick in the Derek Queen deal. Mm-hmm. Never. That would have never happened. They would have lost way worse than us, and they were already ahead. We started late. We did.
Yeah.
Like, we tried to be competitive until February.
Okay, so here's what okay, let's say, and maybe I missed this when you talk. So let's say Utah just has the season from hell that we've had with just injuries galore.
It can happen.
And Utah has the worst record in the NBA.
Right.
But Utah can't pick in the top 5 now.
Right.
That pick can't be in the top. Does it just automatically go to 6? Because they had the worst record? Does it automatically 6? Like, would that be the pick we get?
No, I think they would just redraw.
But so that's not how the lottery doesn't work that way. The lottery is done.
No. It would be no. It would be where they're slotted.
So they're slotted at 5. We get 5.
No, but you can't get top 5.
No, they wouldn't be slotted at 5.
So 6 would have to be the pick. You would have to just
6.
be 6. Right. Which it makes no sense that you can't pick top 5 3 years in a row because the lottery is only for the top 4.
Right.
Like, if you want to say you can only do top 4 for 3.
That is to stop the worst record. But actually, the worst record won't be slotted that high.
Yeah, because the odds.
And they are actually no. And I take this back. It's not slotted anymore. They are selecting all of them.
They're doing all the picks. Okay, so the Grizzlies. So that pick, if it does fold, then the Grizzlies Utah pick couldn't even become eligible until number 6 to be drawn.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
And obviously, look, with the way that is, bro, this needs to be a live event.
No, I think Silver said yesterday they're going to make it live.
It needs to be a live television event.
And the full interview he did yesterday, he said it's going to be a live event.
Yeah, and then, in fact, the interview that he did with Pat McAfee, the only thing that came out of it was him saying that players embellish. I mean, I swear to God, this has been.
And officials are amazing.
And
AI's going to, and he's going to use AI to figure out how to decide some calls in the NBA, which is crazy too.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than stopping the play for 4 minutes to do challenges.
You need the human element sometimes, bro.
No.
AI can be wrong.
You're thinking about it through, hey, we need the human element in this. Here's the problem. We have already screwed that up. Thus the coaches' challenges, thus the 10-minute delays in these games. What is the human element if I'm going back and they're going to Secaucus and Brevin Knight has time to talk about what they're eating in Secaucus that night? You know what I'm saying?
Salisbury steak
these things take forever.
They do.
They take forever, and it's 20 people all watching video screens, all watching the same thing. It's like, bro, start the game.
Yes.
I have said there should be a timer on that stuff.
I'll say out of time.
Always said that.
Bro, if AI can speed that up, I couldn't be more for it.
Yeah.
Because it stinks. Those delays,
it's horrible.
It takes forever.
It does take a long time.
What is the human element with that? We don't just keep it moving and say human element.
But I'm saying like AI is not always 100% correct. It can mess up too.
It can.
It can be wrong too.
Hey,
and if a wrong answer decides a Grizzly game, I might crash out.
We're talking about video,
bro. We've seen wrong calls mess up games for years and years and years.
Hey,
like it's been going on since you've been watching sports,
right?
But I'm saying, like, can AI dictate if somebody's flopping or not?
Huh?
Like if it's a
humans
50,
can't dictate that
either. It's a 50-50 call of like you're trying to make it decide.
Can humans?
Yeah, I mean Tony Brothers couldn't the other night.
I feel like robots can't either.
The best player in the league spends half the game on the floor.
And he also sued a guy. Jaylon, hey, you got any more funny jokes, Jaylon? I'm suing you like SGA did.
What? Oh,
hey, you got any more funny Photoshops down there?
I'll tell you this.
I'm coming for you.
That's AI based too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is that they used his name, image, and likeness to make money.
Money.
That's the problem with that.
The make money thing
I understand the cease and desist in the sense that they are attempting to profit off of this. If it's just goofing, right?
If it's just like a roast making a joke.
It's just internet fun. It's like,
right. But when you are attempting to make money off of making fun of him, I do understand, being like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't get to make money off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't do the nonchalant gimmick and then do that, bro. Like it's all fun and jokes, bro. It's all jokes and fun.
The Dylan Brooks thing was funny.
It was funny.
Unethical hoops is funny.
It's a funny bit.
It is a funny bit. And look, look, they're not exactly known for their sense of humor, and neither is their fan base. I mean, it is crazy. It is crazy that we are in the Western Conference Finals with San Antonio playing Oklahoma City, and honestly, as I told you the other day, it does. Can you imagine if we made it to the Western Conference Finals, which we did in 2013, and all anybody talked about is how much they hated that team and how annoying that team is and how that team flops on one end, but is and whether it's true or not, it is the prevailing narrative that it's all anybody talks about.
Yes.
Yeah. If you bring up what is Oklahoma City known for?
Flopping.
And like ask anybody.
Yeah. Not
if
champions.
you think about the Oklahoma City Thunder, what do you think about? And like I've seen, did you see today?
Oh, I saw Michael Wilbon hit him with the.
No. What has reemerged is the Chris Finch from 2 years ago.
I did see that.
It's going around everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, Chris Finch said this 2 years ago and nobody cared. He's like, they foul all the time on defense and you can't touch Shea. And you have to be super mentally tough to deal with it. And like now people are like, bro, they have to be coaching this. Of course they're coaching.
They're absolutely coaching.
Jared McCain didn't act like that.
They pulled film of him in Philly. They said he
course.
never did any of this falling down.
Yeah.
They were like, wait, why are you all of a sudden falling down, bro?
Well, and then the defense of it is what makes it. And that it's almost like because there is the defense of it and because their fan base is so fervent online defending it, it's like
he's like, protecting himself from
you
getting
just
hurt.
can't. Again, as the king of objectivity.
Oh, here he goes again.
You guys know.
And dumbest take alive.
All right, I might have both.
You've got both.
But you guys know via text and via this show that my favorite team is the Memphis Tigers. I love the Memphis Tiger basketball team. And you guys know I detested PJ Haggerty's basketball.
Yeah, he averaged 30 a game, but you were like, bro, I can't do it.
Every
It's
day,
so tough to root for. I can't do it.
I can't root for this.
He's like, I can't do it.
This is wrong. This isn't basketball. He's flying around.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it.
We won 25 games, and you were like, no.
I was a danger guy. I love danger. I was so happy that I did not have to act like I liked it.
Yeah.
Because I never could. I came in here even after they won games, and I'm like, bro, I can't take it. I hate watching it. It's playing for the foul rather than play. And again, it was to the benefit. He was one of the leading scorers in the country, and he was an All-American. One of the very few All-Americans that have ever played for the University of Memphis. You will never hear me celebrate him. Not because he left to go to Kansas State, because he's playing for A&M next year. I hate watching him.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And it's the same with SGA.
That's my favorite team. So that's what I'm saying. You people in Oklahoma City, you have no integrity. None. How can you enjoy that?
All right.
No one can. Michael Wilbon.
No, don't post that. Because I just don't want to.
We don't need no more.
I'm tired of that.
I have to mute it once a day.
I'm so tired of that.
Once a day we mute it.
I'm so tired of that.
Michael Wilbon went on one of the get up shows this morning and said, if they win a back-to-back championship, it's gotten so bad that we say the Oklahoma City is known for the flopping. Instead of doing the deep Curry three, the Michael Jordan fadeaway, the Dirk Nowitzki one-leg shot, the Kyrie crossover, kids are gonna start learning how to flop.
Well,
they're gonna be at AAU games doing the.
The funniest was the response yesterday, which was people are all talking about the flopping and the this and this, but like they're not talking about this. And there was like this play, beautiful basketball, ball popping around. They get a corner three, whatever, and it's because number one, two funny things about it. A, SGA's not out on the court. If you watch the clip, the play starts with Caruso, and SGA's not on the court. Number two, we would all celebrate that kind of basketball.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable. We're not saying they are without playing good basketball. They're obviously awesome at basketball.
Yeah.
The grifting drives everybody nuts. It drives everybody nuts. Yeah, it does. And I'm telling you this as someone whose favorite team had a guy like this, and I couldn't even fake it. I couldn't even just say, well, that's my guy, so I'm with it. I couldn't fake it.
Yeah.
Harden was my least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Trae Young stuff, like the stop and quick, and people could say, like, look, they know how to manipulate the rules. They know how to, like, getting calls is a skill. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
But these guys, here's the thing. I agree. Getting calls is a skill. It is a skill that is annoying as hell.
It is.
And unethical.
Yeah.
It is.
It's very, it's not fun.
Just play basketball.
It's not fun. We're watching basketball games to be entertained, and you want to flop around instead of hooping. That's the problem, bro. Like, just play basketball.
I just don't like the intent. And look,
let's play basketball.
So and they're blaming the media, and they're blaming the fans, and they're blaming everybody for this being a prevailing narrative, and they're blaming Tom Haberstroh for going through and charting it all. But
then don't do
Tom
it.
Haberstroh.
Yeah, you can chart it all because it's real. It's there.
Then
There's
don't
the data.
do it. Don't do it.
Why does he fall down more than anyone? And here's the deal. If you looked inside your soul as a fan, you said, if we just went over to the gym right now and played basketball, no officials, do you think he would fall down?
No.
Do you?
No.
You don't?
No. Bro, SGA
So
cold.
I'm saying,
he's so cold. He don't have to do this.
So I'm saying, in your soul, do you truly believe that if we played pickup basketball with no officials, that he would be falling down? If your answer is yes, he just he's getting fouled, he loses his balance, then you are a liar. You're a real liar who is comfortable. You're lying to your own heart. That's what you're doing. You are fine deceiving yourself. Yeah, I mean the act that they have to put on is so crazy.
It's turned, bro. We called this about a year ago, though. The tables were going to turn. You go from being like the fun.
Can I have a moment of honesty with you guys too?
What?
I mean, look, we're all rooting for San Antonio.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah.
We have not been bashful about saying that. If I'm being fair, there is a huge part of me that wants the New York spotlight on this.
Yes.
Bro, so bad.
I mean, it would.
I want to see New York fans crash out over this.
There is not a Spurs army that exists.
No.
Even when I told you, these fan bases, they are tiny. They are tiny fan bases. Loud, but they are tiny. There's only one place, and it's Oklahoma, where their sports talk radio in the afternoon is talking about if John Mateer is going to be the guy.
Is he going to be good for camp?
That's what they care about.
Mateer good for camp?
Yes.
They care about that.
And Oklahoma State getting the North Texas coach and Mestamacher or whatever the hell his name is and all that. No.
With the corn sales hitting on.
The media contingent, minute. The fan base, minute.
There are way more people that cover Oklahoma football than cover the Oklahoma City Thunder.
1,000%.
Yes. And, bro, they get that number one media market in the world.
They going to get that fire.
I mean,
that fire.
Buddy. I almost want, because it's not as
Stephen A. Smith is going to be so mad every day.
Well, because here's the thing,
bro. I can't.
You thought they hated Trae Young?
SGA finna feel it like no other.
And it's not as fun if it's Wemby. It's just not, because he's so docile.
Yeah.
As compared, it's not as fun because he's not like nobody holds him up as. Like, when Haberstroh did that article, he doesn't even fall down.
He doesn't
That's probably because of Master
He
Jan.
doesn't play like a little bee.
Right.
He doesn't play like a little bee. That's a great way to put
man.
it.
But,
There's
bro.
a bunch of little bees over there in Oklahoma.
But, bro, if that happened and they get that, there is a part of me that just, like, wants the spotlight.
Oh, same.
Because that would be insane.
Also, it would put the fire to the refs' feet because are you going to call them fouls against New York like that?
In the Garden?
In the Garden?
Brunson sells it too.
Oh, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
does that
with that
stuff,
crowd on your neck, like you gonna call those flopping in the Garden like that? You gonna do it? Tony Brothers?
Yeah.
Are you? I don't think you're gonna do it.
It would be and look, I
good theater, baby.
So there is a part. Here's the point: we can't lose either way. The NBA Finals is going to be amazing. There's no bad option.
No,
we've already got the Knicks there, so it's going to be the Knicks either versus San Antonio and Wemby, Or this Oklahoma City team where every single thing. Do you know I put up a video today of the 44 times Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has fallen down and ranked them 1 through 44? That's where we are.
That's where we are, bro.
I saw it come across my timeline today, and I was like, come on.
Instead of being a 2-time MVP, because of what you do, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Instead of how good you are, about how great you are.
I will say that, look.
It's your fault, bro.
People can demean AI. The photoshops of him and Tony Brothers are hilarious. The photoshops of the refs handing him the MVP award. All of it.
It's always funny.
The trophy where he...
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Hey,
flailing.
Him and Brunson would go flop for flop, though, Roser. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is it. Ranking all 44 times.
There's some impressive falls in this, bro. You know how bored you got to be to do this, by the way?
Do you know how much time this takes?
That's what I'm saying. You know how, like, in mama's basement you got to be to start do some stuff like this?
So these are the least egregious, right?
Okay.
Because
this does take longer than 10 minutes, by the way.
This took longer than Tom Habit show.
Do you know how much you have to hate him?
Yeah, I mean,
to do this video?
Why did he fall down right there or there? There's no reason to fall down there. There's no reason to fall down there.
As I've said, look. All I'm saying is this: do you think he would fall down if we were playing pickup?
No. And the guy that does this,
if your answer is no, then you know.
And Vernon, y'all both play pickup basketball. The guy that does this is the guy that never gets invited back to the hoop session. The guy that called, hey, foul, ball up top, ball up top.
No, guys playing pickup ball don't do this, do they?
No, there's people that do. There are guys that do. There's guys that do it, bro.
In our pickup ball day, nobody did this.
They're the ball up top. But they never get invited back to the hoop ever again.
We were done playing pickup before James Harden got in the league.
Yeah, we were done.
There's dudes that like. Yeah, there's one guy every hoop session.
No blood, no foul. Back in our day,
bro.
Basketball. No blood, no foul. No blood, no foul.
Y'all was hooping with baskets,
No
bro.
blood, no foul.
Yeah. But no, there's one guy at every hoop session, bro, that does they'll drive to the hole, they'll try to do a layup. If it doesn't go in, foul, ball up top. It's like, nah, bro. And that dude, there's always one. And that person is SGA at the hoop session. He's the worst.
Man.
I don't think so. I don't think he would do it.
No,
I just don't think he would fall. Yeah. There's no incentive to. He falls down on purpose. Everybody knows that. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
The thing is, like, you don't have to. He's so good, he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Look, the fact that, like, they just spend the whole day fighting with people is funny. Because it's like, now it's like, it's overwhelming. It's all anybody's talking about.
It is.
It got Wemby off the hook.
Oh, you're talking about with the
4 for
podium stuff?
The 4 for 15 and then not facing the music.
Yeah.
And look, I told you yesterday, and calling in a hit and not facing it. You know what I mean? That's the big thing. Everybody saw him whisper to Mason Plumlee, and then they saw Mason Plumlee truck Jared McCain, of which I criticized. Like, it's wrong. Can't do that crap. And then look, as I said when it was Dylan Brooks, as the king of objectivity, bro, you ever turn down the media after a win?
Nah, you didn't run to the podium, dog.
Right? Can't front run like that, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way it goes. It's not the way it goes. I even saw, Jeff McDonald, who's been covering the San Antonio Spurs for 100 years. He said, we rarely saw Tim Duncan, like, in the locker room. Like, he just wasn't around. Like, all 12 times they lost. Every time he was there at the podium. Like, that is going to be the match. And again, when Wemby is, honestly, it won't even be 20. It won't even be 27. It'll be 23 by next year. He'll probably never do that again. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? But him bailing out on that after he played the biggest game of his career, came up small, and also very clearly, I mean, now it just feels like, he's going to have time to come together with whatever he said to,
Pressure in the mirror.
Well, also if you're him and somebody, inevitably asks you, like, hey, it looked like you said something to Mason Plumlee right before he trucked Jared McCain, what you would say is, hey, I told him to make his presence felt, or make him feel you, whatever. I mean, then the next question, right?
Yeah, right.
And you've got time to think about it, right? You can't say, hey, I told him to go and smash the TikToker.
Go beat that little TikToker's ass. Push him down and dance in front of him.
So bad that they made a TikToker stand in the corner.
Here's the other thing. We got so over the moon after game 1. The Wemby huge game, overtime, all-time classic. You know what I mean? That was the most unbelievable thing. Can you believe we're going to get 7 of these? The other 4 have been not good.
Yeah.
They haven't been good.
It's not been like...
No, this has not been a great series. 1 is the kind you put on NBA TV and we're watching it back years later. None of the other games are rewatchable.
I'm trying to think of something that was memorable from
No, because they didn't go down to the wire.
Yeah,
None of them went down to the end.
Yeah, it was like that one's the
So it's
double OT joint. Yeah.
That's what we want. We want this to be nip tuck, 5 minutes to go. You got to step up. You got to make plays. Big block, big steal, big assist, big whatever.
So
none of that.
Game 3. The Spurs jumped out on them 15-0.
Stop talking about the first quarter where you got a boner about Oklahoma City withstanding the early run and then being so impressed with that.
I'm trying to think about the
brought
game.
it up 20 times. We know they started off on a run.
That's not what I was going. Not what I was going to say at all.
Yes, it was.
I'm trying to
on to you, bro.
I'm trying to
Low-key
remember.
Thunder guy. That you're too embarrassed to say it.
You got the Thunder draws on.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. If OKC wins the title again this year and SGA wins Finals MVP,
oh my God,
where does he does? He cements himself. He does.
In what?
Because he'll be the 3rd player in NBA history to win back-to-back regular season MVPs and Finals MVPs.
Back-to-back history.
And the other 2 to do it are LeBron and Jordan. You do. He cements himself.
He can't help himself.
So
he can't help. Look,
so what, bro?
You know what?
So
he was a low-key Harden guy too. He likes this. Deep down, he likes the grifters.
No, I'm going for the Knicks.
The grifters is
I'm
crazy.
rooting for the Knicks. Either way, I'll root for the Knicks.
Deep down,
just say Thunder Up, brother. Just say it into the microphone. Say it. Say
deep
Thunder Up.
down, you like them.
No.
Yes, you do.
You love the falling down. You love the SGA. You got SGA shoes on.
I will tell you who I do like on their team. I love Caruso. I love Caruso.
I mean, of course. Okay. Yeah. Everybody does.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
The rest of them I don't care about.
Caruso and Hartenstein, when
I'll take Hartenstein on my team. I want to be a Grizzly next year.
Look, dude, when you've got a team of young guys and then you say, all right, we're going to go find, hardcore role players to take this to the next level, they did it. They nailed those. Nailed them.
Yeah.
The Hartenstein Caruso, it's enabled them to maybe get 2 titles. That's how important those signings were. That's how important those 2 guys are to them. Hartenstein, I mean, honestly, if you were saying right now, stop the series, we'll see what happens tonight, we'll see what happens in a Game 7. Stop the series tonight, they'd probably give it to the guy that shot 37% for the series.
SGA.
But if you're doing MVP, those are 1, 2, and 3 on the list.
Because Hartenstein shut down. He slowed down Wemby. I'll say.
I'm saying if we stop the series now and said there's no more games.
Yeah.
New pandemic.
Shout out Rudy Gobert.
And they just didn't have games. 1, 2, and 3 on that list, and some people would have different orders. Yeah. Honestly.
Because he's the one that slowed down their best player.
It'd be SGA, Caruso, and Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because after game 1.
That's how important those signings were.
It's not Lou Dort.
And it's not Chad.
Yeah, because after game 1.
And obviously Jaylon Williams hasn't been available.
Wemby had, 40-something and 20-something
42.
rebounds? He has not done that since they put Ihart out there. Because Ihart didn't play that first game.
Well.
He didn't play that much the first game.
I mean, in fairness, in game 5, Wemby torched him.
He did. But it
has happened.
Well, the last game,
Game 4.
Game 4.
Yeah. Well, game 5, he had 6 rebounds.
Yeah, but he had 33, 8, 5. I mean,
but he slowed him down
in game 4.
He slowed him down.
No question.
It's like the Andre Iguodala thing.
He didn't have 20 or 41 and 24. It looked like he was going to have wilt numbers.
It did.
Nah, for real.
It did.
It really did.
He had 6'4" Caruso guarding him.
I'll be stunned if they don't stand up at home, right? San Antonio, don't you?
Man, you got to put Pop courtside. You know what I'm saying?
You would think they'd be able to
You would
force a
think
game
so.
7. They're favored tonight.
But
hope so.
OKC may show the heart of a champion.
Shut up, Roser.
See?
You even
No,
wonder
he's low
because
key.
you see that
He's
stat?
I know,
That stat
he's
you
low.
said was like off like the top of the dome.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no.
You've been waiting to say that, bro.
He's low key.
Like you got some SGAs on the way in the mail.
Actually, no.
By the way, too, his shoes never seen him in the wild.
Have you?
The weakest signatures ever.
What?
I was thinking about this too. You know, a couple of years ago, and this wasn't particularly fair because of the circumstances, but you remember a couple of years ago we like did the I think it was you that did it with Roser where I texted my wife and you texted your mom and just said like name 5 NBA players. And my wife had Jokic on the list and I was like, what?
You were like, how do you know who that is?
And she said, it's a terrible thing because she does. The reason she knew, she doesn't know who that is.
Yeah.
She knows because she does the laundry and William had a Jokic shirt. So she saw it every time she folded. She was like, Jokic?
Yeah.
So she knew that.
Yeah.
Right? She knew Jokic
Yeah.
from, he had a Jokic shirt back in the day with the 15 on it. So she even knew his number.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right? But that wasn't, she would have no idea who SGA is.
Nah.
I don't think Haley does either. I don't think she has any idea.
I think
who that
mine
is.
does.
Which is very strange. It is very strange that if we have a 2-time MVP that I think the general public does not know.
Yeah, I think people, and it's crazy I say this, my girl knows him because of the fashion stuff.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, who's the dude with the fashion stuff? What's his name?
Russell Westbrook.
Does she think he should pull his pants up?
She also thinks he should pull his pants
Pull
up.
his pants
'Cause
up.
Is sagging back?
Bro, no,
Yeah,
sagging with a
yes.
belt is the most out of pocket thing you can do.
it's
bro.
around.
What we are speaking to is his ass was fully out last night.
Fully ass, bro.
He
Ass
had
was,
his ass.
Yeah,
Jalen, we'll sing you the video. Hold on.
His ass was hanging out last evening. Was it a WNBA game?
No, he was
Where
just,
was that?
He was doing some media or something. Let me
Yeah.
show him the video. He was doing
You
some
used to
media.
wear, in my day, you wore a belt to keep your pants up.
Yeah, he's wearing a belt.
Now
to
he
like,
wears a belt to keep him down.
Hold on, Jalen, I'm seeing the video, so the check.
His entire anus was exposed.
I mean, I think he's wearing boxers.
Anus.
Or,
His anus.
His anus was exposed.
I mean, why is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, you can swag the
okay, it
sag.
is.
You can swag the sag, but the swag and the sag should not involve a belt.
Oh,
Like if you
think
put the belt with it, you're trying too hard. Like he's sagging with a belt on. Like you can feel the breeze of your
this
ass.
is what we're
Sean,
talking
bro.
about.
You can feel the breeze,
Why?
bro.
Oh, well, he does go to pull him up. So
Well-
was that just a mishap because he was holding the child?
No.
No. Are we being unfair? Look, he goes to pull him up right there.
How do
Where
your
are they that
pants
low
get that
anyway?
low? How does that happen with a belt on?
You
Your
have a
pants
belt
don't
on. Your
sag
pants
that-
shouldn't go
Yeah, your
down,
pants
bro.
don't sag that low if you have a belt on.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
Nah,
You're
we're
an
not
adult.
giving a pass for this, bro.
Yeah,
Pants
you're
on the
an
ground,
adult.
pants on the ground.
You're an
Looking like a
adult.
fool with your pants on the ground,
Let me
bro.
see.
Pull your damn pants up, bro.
Those are his Skims. He's a model for Skims.
Well, he was showing off his blue
know?
blue boxers yesterday. I'm a guy who also I sag too, but you never know. You never know I sag.
Because you're wearing baggy shirts, though.
Yeah, I wear shirts to cover it. Cause
All right, I just asked my mom to name me 5 NBA players who aren't Grizzlies.
my grandma always told me, bro, you should not be showing your booty cheeks in public.
Your grandmother.
Grandma once told me that, bro.
Shout out Grandma.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
She
with
was a
you.
wise one.
I agree with your grandmother.
agree
You should not. I agree. You should not be showing your booty.
She
booty.
also once said
That's the MVP of the league. Disgusting.
that's the face of the league. You want kids to replicate that? My grandma also once said, if you show your booty in public, that means you want somebody to see it. She said you want somebody to see it because you want somebody to be interested in it. That's what my grandma also said that, Vernon.
And you say, yeah, that's right, Grandma.
Yeah, that's right.
No, but you know, I'm talking about
I'm
the,
trying to
Go to like South Beach
No,
or
I'm talking
something.
about
I'm trying to entice the.
talking about the other side. You're trying to entice the other side to be enticed on your booty being out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She said girls would not be interested. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing that because you want somebody to be like, oh, look at his nice behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's grandma talk.
Yeah.
No way around it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon. Sure.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for Hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Cedric Howard was named to the NBA's all-rookie first team. I am ecstatic that Cedric Howard's rookie season gets rewarded with first-teamer status. I remember so quickly understanding, like, oh yeah, Cedric Howard needs to start for this team. And oh yes, Cedric Howard has the potential to be something really, really special.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Outside with the G's and the homies, OG fresh out ducking the police. White t-shirt, locs on, riding dirt. Trick, don't talk to me when I'm counting up money. Yeah, west side, east side, it's active. I just stepped in the party, what's cracking? I just seen the enemies, but they lack. Yeah, we really with the business, they don't want no action. Bounce, rock, slide, throw it in the sky. If you from one side, we throw your W's up and represent. Bounce, rock, slide, throw it in the sky. If you from
And your Grizzlies summer camps, presented by Ortho South, are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps, perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. Space is limited, so visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. There you go. NBA draft deadline is something that mattered today. Koa Pete decided to stay in the NBA draft. Got to imagine that was under the advice of Rich Paul, who I'm sure will get him drafted very highly. There were 3 guys that were on Rich's podcast. I know because Jacoby helps produce that, the Game On podcast with him and Max Kellerman. Koa Pete, Caleb Wilson, and I can't remember who the third guy was. They were just on the podcast like last week. There were 3 of them, but he's a clutch guy too. Who was the third guy? It was Koa Pete, Caleb Wilson, and somebody, but I can't.
Talking about in this year's draft?
Yeah. They just had him on Game On, and it was Rich and Max, and they're obviously clutch clients, but Koa Pete, who did not show very Braden Burries, the kid from Arizona.
Okay, yeah.
The other kid from Arizona.
Because Coach shot like, what, 6 for like 25 in the...
Yeah, it didn't show very well in the combine, whatever. There's a lot of people saying, like, he should go back to school. But, he's always been projected to be a very high pick. And so I think he's in the mocks at like 27 right now. But he stayed in. A bunch of guys bailed. Billy Richmond is going back to Arkansas.
Mm-hmm. So did you see that?
What?
He was staying in. It literally happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah. John Rothstein
was saying he's staying in the draft, and then 2 hours later, Rothstein comes back over the top of his own tweet and says, Billy Richmond's now going back to Arkansas.
A, I love Billy Richmond. B, congrats to him on probably getting a big bag from Arkansas.
Shout out Tyson Foods.
C,
shout out to the chicken, baby.
Always liked his dad.
Yep.
D, next year's draft is nowhere close. So, that could be a kid that, like, you look up in a year and he's like, now he's going to be a lottery pick.
Top 10 pick.
I love him.
I love his
He plays all that energy, bro.
Yeah, he plays intangibles.
You know what I mean? It's the kind of guy that you could see. Like, you watch Billy Richmond play in college, and you think, I could see him on the Thunder. I could see him on the Spurs. I could see him on one of these teams.
Yep.
So, yeah, Billy Richmond switched courses and stayed in. Tyler Tanner, your little favorite mini-mite from Vanderbilt.
5'9" king.
You love him.
Year 3,
you
baby.
love Tyler Tanner.
Yeah, man.
He's going back to school. Amari Allen from Alabama decided to go back to school.
That's interesting because he was one of the in one of the mocks I saw, they had him mocked to the Grizzlies with that 32nd pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then Milan Momcilovic from Iowa State, who is now the kid decides he is not going to go to the NBA draft. This outstanding player from this star from Iowa State, and he immediately became the number one sought after player in the transfer portal. And so, as we always say, life is leverage. This kid is going to make an absolute fortune somewhere, because here's how I know. You know how I know this kid's going to make a fortune? Because it said he is the number one player in the transfer portal that is available, and he has got interest from Kentucky, Louisville, Arizona, and St. John's. Like,
All
oh
right.
my, oh
Yeah.
my
Get that money, big dog.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just, I guess you just got to do like a place your bids.
Yeah, place your bids.
For real, auction, for real.
Buddy.
Who's the
And
kid?
those schools, that's 4 that you would not want to be up against.
No.
And they're all 4 against each other. It said he made 136 three-pointers last season.
I would imagine Kentucky is gonna, because Pope needs.
Bro, Pope needs a player, bro. He needs players.
He
He doesn't have players,
man.
bro. So he's gonna get all the NIL.
Kentucky, Louisville, Arizona, St. John's.
St. John just signed that kid from Baylor, that buff kid,
Yeah.
24. I remember seeing him play here. I was like, hold on, who is this cat?
Arizona could use him too, just because, man, you remember Arizona last year had no 3-point shooting.
Well, they just lost Koa Pete.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Bradley kid he's also a senior. He's
and you also know that like this is one of those where it's like, all right, they're gonna swing big and play with the big boys now because they kept Tommy Lloyd.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know there was a condition in there because Carolina wanted him.
Otherwise, he was going to go to North Carolina. Yeah.
And they're like, all right, bro. All right, remember when I said I don't want to be at a disadvantage? Well, hell, and Koa Pete's money just came off.
Yeah. And
I wouldn't sleep on Arizona on this because they kept their coach that. That had to be a stipulation. Like, hey, man, you want to play with the big boys or not? Because otherwise, I got to go to a big boy.
Yeah, right.
But this guy, Milan guy, good grief, he is going to make an absolute fortune if he's got those 4 teams that is the benefit of, I don't know where he would have gone in the NBA draft. But I know this, for a college player, and you got Rothstein tweeting out like he's going to immediately change it for you.
Yeah.
Brother.
I'll say, man, you mentioned Billy Richmond to Arkansas with the Finnish dude. Also, they got coming over
the Finnish freak,
and Richmond, and they've got another cup. They have the number 1 recruiting class or whatever too. Like,
yeah, they lost what's the name though? Malik.
They lost Malik. They lost,
which is interesting. He stayed in the draft because I haven't seen him pass like 20 in all the mock drafts. Like, you could be a top 15 pick next year.
Who's the other dude
Malik
that you
Thomas.
loved at Arkansas? He's a senior.
Brazel.
Brazel, yeah.
Yeah, I just like that. He's a wiry athlete, and that kid went through all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
He was there for 10 years.
Yeah, right. They played college basketball
He played for Mike Anderson.
But he's like a top 1%er.
Yeah. Still,
athlete.
Even after all the surgeries, he's still a top 1%er.
Crazy athlete.
Yeah. Jumping from the dotted line.
Plays with a bunch of energy, and he was a real X factor for them.
Yeah.
He just, that's a guy that he's very reminiscent of, like, he's the kind of guy that could be a outstanding wing defense energy guy, but he's got to be able to knock down threes.
Yeah,
right? Like reliably.
So
reliably. But there are games where he did.
Yeah.
And when they did, he was like, this team is unbeatable. But I don't know if it's, and again, that's the difference, right? There's all kinds of guys that are super athletic and really good at it. You've got to be able to knock down threes. I've got to be able to swing the ball to you and you knock it down when they leave you open. That's it. Yeah.
Malik shot 42% from 3 last year. God dang.
He's that kind of athlete, man. Like
42% from 3.
Malik Thomas?
Yeah.
There's athletic.
Where did Wagner go?
DJ Wagner went to Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah.
Who's their coach?
It's a step down.
Huh?
Who's their coach now?
Wasn't it Kevin, what's his name?
Buzz Williams.
Oh, it's Buzz Williams.
He was hired last year.
That's right. He left A&M, right?
Yeah. Buzz Williams when he got Wags. DJ
It
Wagner.
has not worked out for him, man.
Who, Buzz Williams?
No,
No,
DJ
DJ
Wagner.
Wagner.
He's just not been.
Not amazing.
Yeah, because he was the number one player in his class, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was
number
high.
one,
He was
top
high.
5, top 10. I mean, he was. He's a.
Then he got lost in the shuffle at Arkansas.
Well, he was at Kentucky first.
He's Kentucky.
Yeah, they
with
lost
Cal.
the shuffle there, and they lost the shuffle with Cal.
Good. Well, and I mean, there's been better guards.
Yeah, like
It's not like I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I don't know if you hold it against him. It's like he'll get a chance now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna not. Yeah. You gonna put Darius Shakoff off the ball?
Yeah.
guy was unbelievable.
Didn't he also play against?
He's unbelievable.
When he
That guy
there
was-
also with Kason Wallace? Were they there like his
I don't
freshman year
know.
at Kentucky with Kason Wallace?
I don't know, but I know this.
Was he there with Kason? No, I don't
Might
think
have been. I mean,
I don't know. I don't
hold on,
remember. I don't
hold on.
remember his year.
Kason
I don't
Wallace.
remember.
They're close. Kason Wallace is in his his third year.
I don't remember DJ Wagner's year.
It might have
23,
DJ
24. Let me see. I got you. Give me a second.
That may have been Wallace's rookie year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may have been a year apart.
It's gonna be fascinating because these are the those are the guys that I just mentioned that decided to not go into this NBA draft and go back to school and maybe improve. Not only, I mean, that is the thing now. It's like it behooves you if you can kill two birds with one stone. A, you can make a fortune, probably make more than where your draft slot would be.
Yeah.
By playing college basketball. Also, college is way more fun.
Yes.
And the second bird that you get to kill is that you get to improve your draft stock, right? I mean, I don't think that is a hard conversation to have with these guys. Be like, look, man, here's where you are projected to go. We have done the due diligence, and here's where you're projected to go in the NBA draft. And so here's what that slot pays. If you go there, we will give you this, which is more money than that. I mean, that is the exact conversation when Gary was outlining it about the kid from UConn, Braylon Mullins.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name was. It's like, that's not a – and here's the other thing. Go, call your buddy Liam McNeely, and see how much fun he had playing for the Greensboro Swarm.
Yeah.
And never getting to play. And it's like, bro, you very well may not get on the court. You may just spend the year in the G League. It's like you could have been playing for a national championship making, what, $2 million or whatever they're going to pay you. Just stay around. It's like now that decision is like a real decision to make. This is a decision that none of these kids would have made years ago. None.
It would have been an
Hell,
easy
they could hardly
decision.
fill up the draft this year.
Yeah.
Remember when they were announcing the amount of players that they could hardly fill it up? There's like a couple, 10 years ago, there's 170 guys that put their name in for the NBA draft. This year's like 61.
Yeah, the game's changed.
Whatever.
Bro.
There's only 60 slots.
Yeah. Eventually, you're going to have to, that's
Yeah,
going to
bro.
have to be something that gets collectively bargained. Like, you're going to have to up rookie salaries because eventually it's going to be
These schools are probably going to go broke, honestly, trying to do this.
They might.
Seriously.
Every year,
Too expensive.
Shelling out $20 million for a roster
But
every
who
year.
was it? Yes, it was Bobby Marks. Bobby Marks literally said, he goes, I've spent the last couple of days at Vanderbilt in Tennessee. He goes, their basketball facilities are better than any NBA team's facilities.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 1000%.
Like, it's like...
I mean, in Rosen,
You
it's
know?
crazy thing. They keep upgrading them joints, too.
Yeah.
Like, year by year. They're getting bigger and bigger.
The Vandy thing is now becoming
oh yeah,
that's a very real thing. As soon as you told people it's not cheating anymore, then it's like, oh, well, we can use this pile of cash. Bro, they got money.
Yeah.
And I always thought that they were I bought that bull crap when James Franklin was selling it back in the day because he was like, dude, this could be amazing here. He's like, I was like, so what are you selling? This is way before he was ever Penn State. This is when he had just been an offensive coordinator at Maryland, and then he gets this Vandy job. And he comes on with me and Roser. This is so long ago. We were at 7:30 on the radio.
Yeah.
I still remember it. And bringing him on for the first time, and we got done interviewing that guy, and I was like, bro, who is this guy? This guy is an electric factory. He came on, he goes, I'm walking in. I was like, so how do you sell Vandy? Like this
traditionally terrible, program. Like they don't win any game. They can go like 0-12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like kind of the thing he was they've never been good. A great season for Vandy is 6-6 and making a bowl. That would be like historic at that point, right? Jay Cutler couldn't even do it. And he was top 5. He was a top pick. He was like, I walk in, he goes, and I meet with the parents, I meet with the grandparents, and I say, every other coach is going to come in here and they're going to talk to you about the next 4 years of your life. I'm coming in here and talking to you about the rest of your life. And if you have a Vanderbilt degree, you are going to be able to do anything you want to do in this world. And like blah, blah, blah. And he's like going on and on and on. And I was thinking to myself, bro, if I was a parent that was sitting there, you know what I mean? Because he's like, he had all the numbers. Like, here's how many kids actually like make it. Here's how long the actual NFL career is. Like, his pitch was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I was like, bro, he's going to get some people there just because it's like mom and dad are going to be like, yeah, kid, you're going there.
Going there,
He's like, look, and I will ensure that your kid gets that degree. And he's like, he's got all the numbers. Here's how many of these kids actually make it to the NFL. Here's how many of them play longer than 3 years in the NFL. So now you're 99.9% of you are going to be doing something by age 26 that is not football.
Yeah.
They just got
It's a great sell.
They just got the number 1 quarterback.
They did. They turned him from Georgia.
Yeah.
They flipped him from Georgia.
Yeah, they're not playing around anymore.
No.
So I am unsurprised to hear that their basketball stuff is amazing too.
Yeah.
Well, and they just got their kid back.
That's what I'm saying.
Your mini mite.
Tyler Turner, bro. Tyler Turner not going back to Vandy 5-10 years ago.
0%.
He ain't going back to Vandy.
Nobody is.
Exactly. That Munyon, that truck got bagged up. By the way, Roser, I went back and looked at that team that DJ was on.
Jaylon told me was it Reed Shepard and Rob Dillingham were the other guards.
Justin Edwards, who's in the league, Adil Thero, who played for the Lakers this year, Aaron Bradshaw, Antonio Reeves, who's in the NBA, Reed Shepard, DJ Wagner. Yeah, bro, there's a bunch of NBA guards on that team, bro. And he was just there. That team was loaded, bro.
So he's that bottom right. Who is 44?
Is that the center for, what's her name?
That looks like somebody.
No.
Like
Ivicic, isn't that the center?
Hold on, let me see. For who? They call him Big Z. Oh, for Illinois. That's him. He was at Kentucky. Yeah, that's him.
That picture looks like it's from 1962.
No, that guy's good.
Yeah, he's good, bro. Croatian
You said,
center.
who is that? I recognize his ass.
Bro, that whole team, that team has some dudes, boy.
Yeah.
Well, Calipari's never had a problem with players.
Bro, that's some dudes
had a
on
problem
that
with
team,
players.
man. That's some players on that squad.
That's Cal's last year.
Did that Kentucky kid that hit the huge shot, I guess he was a senior, right?
Which kid?
So he's in the draft. Who was the kid that hit the greatest shot ever? That remember in the first round of the NCAA tournament? He hit the game winner.
Kentucky.
What was that kid's name? He was like an all SEC guy, wasn't he?
That dude with the letters. Owe.
Oh, yeah. Owe.
Otega Owe.
He's in it. He's in the draft?
He's in the draft, yeah.
Well, so you know what? You know what's crazy? You said they played Santa Clara, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The would-be game winner, that kid is that kid just announced that he's staying in the NBA draft. The great forgotten shot.
Santa Clara.
And Alan Graves.
Alan
Graves, yeah. That kid. He would have hit the game winner. But then Owe hit that other game winner.
Yeah. So he's going to be a first round.
On top of it.
It says likely first round pick.
He's worked out for the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Like, let me see what you're looking at, Alan Graves.
I saw something where he had worked out.
Jaylon Williams.
My boy Tyler Turner worked out for the Grizzlies too.
You know, another one was the guy who was amazing in the NCAA tournament for UConn. He worked out for the Grizzlies.
Oh, the big dude?
I saw.
Oh, the big.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. Reed.
Yeah, Reed.
Yeah.
Jaron Reed?
Bro.
No, it's not Jaron.
Terrace Reed.
Terrace Reed.
Who is Jaron Reed?
I
don't know.
A lot of you.
That's a defensive
If I look
lineman.
up and this Alan Graves dude is like a
Alan Graves.
Like Graves is like an AJ Mitchell type.
No, he is.
I will not be surprised.
No, go look.
I'm looking at his
light-skinned
highlights.
guy
I'm like,
with kind of yeah.
The little freaky looking hair.
6'9", 225.
Analytics darling.
Not surprised.
Analytics darling. He's a Jalen Wells.
He turns 20 at the end of July.
Alan Graves.
Yeah.
Alan Graves. It says he's a projected first-round pick.
Yeah.
It said, guess who was after him hard to get him out, try to get him out of the draft. You could probably guess it. Who's bag man? Who's bag man? Will Wade.
Oh yeah.
He tried to get him out.
He's from Louisiana.
He tried to get him out of the draft.
Yeah.
Oh really?
He's from Louisiana. Yeah.
They said Will Wade tried hard to get him to go to LSU.
That's crazy. He's a
Alan Graves, he's
freshman and was this awesome, and he went to Santa Clara, and he's from the South.
Kind of like a Keaton.
That's weird.
Kind of like a Keaton Wagler character, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Like he got
like
the
you know
look.
what I mean? He wasn't like obviously he goes to Santa Clara. He's not exactly going to a blue blood.
See, high school.
I mean, and look, and Graves was supposed to go to, or I'm sorry, I don't know what his situation was, but Wagler, you know, there was that whole article about how Murray State had him wrapped up, and then Illinois came in and they were like, oh crap, you know.
Oh.
So he wasn't even going to be going there.
I take it back.
Where's Graves?
He's a 5-star.
Graves was?
Yeah.
And he went to Santa Clara?
Yeah, he's a 5-star. Wait, never mind.
Wow.
Never mind. He was not ranked. As a prospect, he was not ranked.
Yeah,
this is a
there's
transfer.
no way.
My bad. I see 5-star transfer. My bad.
Okay.
My glass is a little foggy.
He was unranked?
He was not ranked. He was not ranked. Non-ranked is coming out of high school.
Wow.
He was a 5-star transfer.
Late bloomer, huh?
It's like there is no way he went from the state of Louisiana to Santa Clara if he was a 5-star high school kid.
No way.
Not a
Especially
chance.
at his size.
Yeah,
He's
not
from
a chance.
Ponchatoula, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that good.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think you just offended everyone there.
In Ponchatoula.
Ponchatoula.
They ain't got the internet.
Ponchatoula.
They ain't got
Ponchatoula.
internet down there.
Huh? Yes, they do.
They ain't got internet.
6'9", 225. I mean, Jalen Williams helps him too, because didn't he come from Santa Clara?
He's a Santa Clara kid.
And Steve Nash. First round Santa Clara guys, like they've panned out.
And AJ Mitchell.
Yeah.
AJ Mitchell go there?
I think AJ Mitchell went to Santa Clara.
AJ Mitchell's a Santa Clara kid.
What's going on there?
Just hoops, bro. He's Santa Barbara.
He's Santa
my bad.
Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
You see
Okay.
Santa Barbara.
Okay. Close enough. Tomato.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Santa Clara.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, that kid decided he's staying in the draft
Yeah, he's
for
staying
good
in the
reason, and evidently he is like an analytics darling.
Hey, bro. I saw something
Like
today, Vernon, that got me so excited. I'm sorry I'm wearing a Cincinnati shirt, but you see the Memphis football times, bro?
Oh, yeah.
It got me so giddy for the season, bro.
The
I'm
Times?
so excited, bro.
The Times?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't pay attention to the teams?
Yeah. I ignored that. We ignored that part.
We get excited about the Times.
Because the first game,
But I saw the graphic next to the Times.
don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's not important.
Yeah.
Week
this
0.
needs to be promoted. Go come see the new Liberty Bowl.
Yes.
Week 0.
This is the Grizzlies when we open the forum.
We're in week 0 in Vegas at 9 p.m. on Fox right before 24 comes on.
We might need to do that.
We have to.
You want to go do Vegas?
Let's do it, bro.
You want to go do Vegas?
Let's do it. Hey, Charles Hull's first
Oh,
game.
no, we can't.
Yeah,
That's Roser's wedding.
No, it won't be that early.
I think it is.
I'm before football season. I get married before
No.
football.
Roser, we're going.
What's the date?
August 15th.
29th.
Oh, it's the next weekend, isn't it?
I think it's 2 weekends after.
Oh, no. That's not right. I think it was earlier. Wasn't it the weekend before Labor Day?
It's the 29th, bro.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Let me look at it.
Yeah, I mean.
No, yeah, it's the 29th. August 29th.
To August 29th.
We got to go. It's Charles Hull's first game.
It is Charles Hull's
We
first-
got
Hey,
to slide, bro.
Dan Mullen's still there, right?
Yeah, he's still there. We got to go, bro.
Who'd they get? Did he get an awesome quarterback? I'm sure his ass got an awesome quarterback.
UNLV transfer.
It's Dan Mullen.
He probably did.
I mean, he's had freaking Tim Tebow and Dak Prescott. He's got a good sales pitch.
So the quarterback he had, Jackson Arnold from Oklahoma.
No, that's from Auburn.
From Auburn, Oklahoma, yeah.
Jackson Arnold is a UNLV guy?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Jackson
That
Arnold.
guy was, you want to talk about 5-star.
Oh, yeah.
Brother.
He
Jackson
was
Arnold
a
was supposed to be
5-star.
the one.
Yeah.
He's like Elite 11, Manning Camp, 6-star prospect.
Yeah,
That was Jackson Arnold.
Jackson Arnold.
He hadn't done crap, has he?
No, it's his third team in 3 years.
Wow.
And now he's at UNLV. And he'll play Memphis his first game.
I would not be surprised if he ends up being awesome for Dan Mullen.
Bro, don't do that.
In that conference?
You can't be good
Seriously.
after week 1 at the week 0, though, bro.
Well, we got our little Eminem guy.
We got 2 guys. We got to figure out who's going to be the number 1.
Air Blair, Noland, and Eminem, right?
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Bro.
Stokes, my man. Marcus Stokes.
His dad watches the show every day.
He does?
Bro, he is a loyal listener of the Chris Vernon Show.
Marcus Stokes' dad?
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
He sent me photos of the family. He was like, when we were joking about like his whole family maybe being, he sent me a family photo. He was like, yeah, y'all are right.
What?
No, his dad, like his family is all like, Shout out Coach Stokes, man. Good people, man.
His dad's a coach?
He's a coach, yeah. Coach Stokes, bro. Taps into the show every single day.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He DMs me on Instagram.
Well, then that's who we want to start.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're Team Stokes.
He said.
I didn't know that.
He said Marcus got a crib out there, Germantown.
Really?
Loves it.
Let's go.
He loves Memphis. He said he'd be riding around.
I bet he does.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out Coach Stokes, man.
That's amazing.
You got people
Marcus
listening to the show
Stokes.
every day. He said,
Well, we didn't have like the spring to figure out, right? We didn't know coming out of the spring who's like the quarterback. Like usually you could tell by springtime, you could figure out who's going to be the quarterback, but like it got canceled,
got
didn't
canceled. Yeah, it got canceled.
So we don't even know who's the quarterback.
Who's got the upper hand?
Yeah, coming out of the spring.
You know, a wise man once told me, if you got two quarterbacks, you ain't got one. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're wise.
Oh, they weren't.
But honestly, whoever loses that job is going to leave and go start somewhere.
For sure.
It is. I mean, that's the way this goes.
Yeah.
You think they're going to sit around and wait?
I hope it's Stokes.
They're going to go and because his dad listens.
His dad listens to the show, bro.
And he seems swaggy.
Yeah.
Like he seems fun. Like he's got like some.
I mean, Eric got some juice to him too.
Yeah, he's got some juice to him.
He is also literally the antithesis of Seth Hennigan.
Yes.
Like, he's evil Hennigan.
He's evil Hennigan.
He is.
This man said he did evil.
Yeah. I did an interview with Seth Hennigan. He wore a hat that said, "My smarmy is meta."
Bro,
and I was like,
I would never
"What
forget
is
that.
a swarmy?" And he was like, "It was like a phone video game with armies.
It was
army.
planets and it was monsters and something."
I was like, "Shut up, nerd."
That is intense virgin stuff right there. Like,
No, bro, he used to play like them weird games, bro. Like not even like the bro.
Yeah.
He's been into some weird stuff. We used to do that bit every week. We were like, yo, that's a different cat, bro.
Yeah.
He's leading your huddle every week. Okay, go ahead.
He had a great career.
Yeah,
He did have a great career.
He had a great career.
Got a taste with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
Got married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Makes
saying?
TikToks with his
Makes
wife.
TikToks with his
Shows
wife.
up on my feed every once in a while.
Shout out.
It's like the Ivan Rapp stuff on mine. Like,
Basically,
Ivan Rapp.
He's basically married Jared McCain. Just making TikTok.
Without the
He married a Memphis dancer though.
Yeah, he locked in. Smart man.
He made the most of his time in Memphis.
The Smarmy Army was doing something right.
The Smarmy was doing it. He'll be a football coach.
He'll be a football coach in
His dad was
Texas.
a football coach.
Yeah, he'll go back to Texas and be a football coach.
You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, so we don't even know who's going to be the quarterback. But anyway, why were you so excited about the Times besides UNLV?
Week 0.
It was the UNLV one I was excited about.
The
In
UNLV
Vegas,
one is what you're excited
9
about.
o'clock to open the season on TV,
Yeah.
so not everybody can see you. Come on, Vernon. Come
Against
on, man.
Dan Mullen
Against Dan
and
Mullen?
Jackson Arnold
Do they
and
play,
UNLV.
Do they play in Allegiant Stadium?
Yes, they do.
Come on, bro. Come on, Vernon.
I believe
Come
they
on, bro.
UNLV plays in Allegiant?
We got to pull up, bro.
Is that true?
If they don't play, I don't know if they play every game, but they do play there. So, yeah, our game is at Allegiant. Yeah, our game's at Allegiant. Fox ain't televising Memphis UNLV from Las Vegas if it ain't at Allegiant.
We got to pull up.
I
Week
think you're
0.
right. I think you're right.
You got the primetime slot.
I think you're right, too. Plus, we could bet on all the games.
Come on.
Rosa, when are you back from your honeymoon?
Like right before that.
You want to meet us there?
You want to meet us in
I
Vegas?
get back the 25th or 26th.
GCM in Vegas?
And then jump back on a plane? You want to do that? All right, me and Devin will go. You don't have to go.
Oh.
What? Wow. What? Is there a card show that weekend?
No. The card show is the day I get married.
Oh,
That's how much
darn.
I love her. Right? How much
By
I
the
love
way,
her.
That's how much I love her. Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that, but I mean,
I'm going to marry you instead of buying this.
Did you try to move the wedding when you found out the card show was
no. She has responded to me. I asked her, name me 5 current NBA players who are not Grizzlies, because she does not
Your
care.
fiance.
She does not.
She goes to every game.
Dude, she doesn't know who any
Oh,
of these
shut up.
I'm not kidding you, dude. You say, I'm telling you, she does not
What is
know
she
who
doing?
they are.
She
She
just-
does not care.
Does she
who
not
the-
watch the game?
No, she does not care. She does not care who the
Shut
other
up,
players
Jennifer.
are.
All
She
right,
doesn't
shut up,
care.
Jennifer. What she got?
These are the 5 she. SGA is the first one she named. SGA, Luka, Giannis, Kevin Durant, Curry.
She listens to our show clips, bro.
She tunes into the show. So
no, she doesn't. She
sees the clips, dumbass.
Yeah, she sees the clips, bro.
She probably does see the clips.
You're so stupid.
By the way, Coach Stokes has let us know in the chat, I get to meet all three of y'all in Vegas. He said, let's effing go.
Oh, we're doing it.
Coach Stokes is in the chat right now.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes, bro.
We're doing it.
Yep.
Coach Stokes is
doing it. We're
in
going,
the chat,
We're
bro.
going to Vegas for Memphis versus UNLV.
Let's go.
And me and Coach Stokes are going gambling.
Damn right.
That's happening.
Well, I like to gamble too.
You're not going.
Yes, why not?
No, you got a card show.
No, I don't.
It's
on the 15th. I don't have a card show at the end of August.
You're not going to be like, oh, I just got back from Hawaii.
I'm so tired, guys.
I'm so tired. My body clock's all off.
It'll be better in Vegas. It'll be closer to the
Bro,
Hawaii
you
time.
are not going to come back from your honeymoon and then say, sweetie, I'm going to Vegas. That's not happening.
There's zero
That's
chance.
Not, 0%
0% chance.
Welcome to married life, dumbass.
That can happen.
No, it's not happening. Trust
that can
me.
happen.
No, it won't. Oh, you got to bring her.
She got to come with you.
She's coming out there for summer league.
Yeah, but you got to bring her the next time. You're not getting married and going to Vegas. That's not how it works, dummy.
Damn, it doesn't.
No. I'll have been married. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
That is your
Do not say
anniversary.
yes, your anniversary.
That's your anniversary.
No, I'm clear. It's the 26th.
It's right before.
It's like the week off.
And it's not a big one. It's 19.
You don't say
okay, good.
You don't get to say happy anniversary, honey. I'm going to
I've
Vegas.
been married 19 years. I can do whatever I want.
He get 18 years of leeway,
She's
bro.
probably ready for you to go.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
He
about?
got 18 years of like little cushion. You good.
19 years?
Yeah, you like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, you literally will have been married less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm married now.
Huh?
I'm married now.
You're for sure not. Trust me.
When you bring up to Jennifer after the show, you got to say, "Hey, so
no, I'm definitely not bringing that up.
I'm not bringing that up.
We're thinking about going to Vegas.
She's gonna call it the wedding.
Yeah, I'm for sure not bringing it up because she might be a little upset with me right now.
Why?
Because last night there was no basketball on, and
Oh,
I went to bed early. I didn't like stay up and hang out and anything. I went to bed. Like I was exhausted and I went to sleep.
She's mad?
Dude. No, I don't think she's mad. She's not mad, but like I think she expected us to like, watch some have a Netflix and chill.
One night without basketball.
And I went to
sleep.
I went to bed.
You went to sleep,
dude. I went to bed at like 8:30 last night. Like I was out cold. Yeah.
So you got some making up to do.
Now you have the nerve to teach me about basketball.
So are you nervous about explaining to her the game 6 is tonight?
No, she knows that.
She does.
She knows that.
It's on the calendar.
Yeah, she knows that. Yeah.
Emotionally unavailable husband.
But she knows the end of the season is near.
Yes.
Oh,
she knows the end of the season.
See, she tapped in. Oh, by the way, I want Coach Stokes wants us to know that Jackson Arnold went to the Elite 11 and played against Marcus at the Elite 11, and Marcus won. So it's a rematch.
Oh, shout out.
It's a rematch.
Yeah,
hey,
bro,
we have a game on USA this year.
What?
Yeah, Tiger football.
The network with Law and Order is?
Yeah, the Boise State game.
See,
at Boise.
USA?
At Boise.
Come on, bro.
September 12th.
Get your head in the game,
5
bro.
o'clock. 5 o'clock.
On USA?
On USA.
Yeah, we're like a
and then it's followed by WCW Nitro.
WWE
followed by Law and Order.
Oh, is that what's on USA?
Well, WCW
no, back in the day it was
WCW was never
TNT,
on USA.
Oh, it was TNT.
Yeah. It was SmackDown.
And Thunder was
Forgive
on
me.
TBS.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
The Superstation.
Forgive me. That's right.
CBS
I watched that
Superstation
documentary
back
with Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, so far we have games on Fox, 2 on ESPN Plus, USA,
1 on Animal Planet,
1 on ESPN, and then 1 on ESPN2, and then South Florida is either going to be ESPN or ESPN2. We don't
I'm
know.
excited. I don't care what
That's
you
game. That's game day.
Yeah,
It's game.
that's
Damn right
game
it
day.
is.
The other ones have not been
playing for a
announced.
playoff this
Play
year.
on USA. Did USA do football last year?
I don't think so.
Am I
'Cause,
crazy?
they just picked up the W this year. Like I
Yeah.
watched the WNBA game last night on USA Network, and I was so confused.
We play Army and Navy this year.
Who is on USA Network?
Like what TVs?
There was a college football playoff
sports?
game on there, wasn't it? No, that was TNT.
What sports are on USA Network? You said WNBA is, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess, and they got a college football package.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Is it the American? The American on USA.
Hey,
They
make it right.
have. It says they have
Pac-12?
They have Premier League soccer, NASCAR, WNBA. They have the U.S. Open in golf.
What?
Yeah, they have the U.S. Open and the U.S. Women's Open in golf, and they have the Pac-12. They have 22 regular season
Oh, we're
football.
trying to get into the
That's why
Pac-12.
is Boise in the Pac-12?
Yeah.
That's why the Boise, because the game's at Boise. That's probably why it's on USA.
So this is the new Pac-12 network.
Yeah. They have 22 regular season football games, 10 women's basketball games, 50 men's basketball games.
So that's who bought the Pac-12 stuff.
Yeah.
Because the Pac-12 used to have their own thing.
Who's going to call network games on the USA network?
And they have at least one volleyball match of the week starting this year.
Damn right.
They're going to put volleyball on USA?
Yeah, they are.
Nebraska going to be in that joint every time.
Okay. All right. Good for
Yeah,
them.
man. Well, look, I'm telling you, it's 100 days away, Verno.
All right, so look, we got Game 6 going on tonight. We got Spurs versus Oklahoma City. Obviously a must-watch. Also, we'll eagerly await this stupid NBA vote.
Yeah, what are they like? How does that work? Like, do they just get in the room?
There's a board of
together?
governors. Yeah, they're going to vote on it, on the proposal, and we'll just keep our fingers crossed that they take out that provision about the traded picks not being allowed to be in the top 5, because that doesn't. It's not the spirit of the rule. And if you're changing this again in 3 years, again, I would be okay with it if you said we're just the first of many that could possibly get screwed by this. But the fact that you could get screwed by it and then you change the system within 3 years' time, that's ridiculous. Honestly, ridiculous. It's good to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. Until tomorrow, we gone.